Hey everybody, this is Jesus Valenzuela with Outliance Real Estate, and we're super excited today because we're filming our first video in our brand new office.
Yes, so welcome to our brand new office. Thank you for watching with us. And I am Gaby Lopez, and today we have another Gaby with me, and Jesus is Gaby Gutierrez. She is the president for regional in Banca Mifel. Also, she helps people with the financing. Um, Tell me more because Gaby, you have a big resume, and when she sent me all that, I said, "Oh, I'm gonna forget," and I already
That's
forgot.
the short one.
Please tell us because you also help to you're co-writer in some books.
Yeah,
You
co-writer,
help
and also I write for two
magazines.
magazines regarding finances, and I'm the president of a nonprofit association of finances also.
Wow.
Yes.
So
Well,
I love finances. I
Yes.
guess.
We were super excited to have you here. We've seen you, all around Cabo. I think you're a big leader in the finance industry. Big advocate for all this. So
even for us.
even for us,
Because she gave us some advices, and it was always super good to hear your advice.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Made me feel good. And I'm so excited for you guys that you are opening this new office.
Gracias, Gaby.
And it's beautiful here.
it's a new adventure, and we're super excited. So to start off, I think people that are looking at this video, it's all about buying, selling real estate, the Baja lifestyle, living in Mexico. What brought you here? Because you're not Mexican, you're from Ecuador.
I'm from Ecuador. I always tell this story that I came for love because I got married with a Mexican guy from Sinaloa, and yeah, and my kids are Ecuadorian,
Okay.
both of them. So we came here because his family of my ex husband was here. So we came 17 years ago, and it's been quite an adventure. But I guess I changed all green for the desert.
Yes.
But it was so worth it. I'm so happy here. And I think I used to live in the mountains in Ecuador. So being on the shore, I think it's good for my body, for me.
Absolutely.
I think I became so much smarter here and so active.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, so that's like the magic of living here.
Of Cabo.
I'm sure you born smart. So the difference maybe here you find your passion.
Yeah,
Because this is very
probably.
important. Gaby studied public relationship.
Yes,
You have a
yes.
career like similar to mine. I
Yeah,
studied journalism, and you study communication, no?
Yeah.
Similar.
Yes.
How you change from that to financing?
Yeah, I don't know. In fact, in Ecuador, I used to work in real estate.
Oh,
Yeah, see, that's interesting.
Yes, it
And
is.
we came here, and I never stopped working. When I came, it was the first time that I was going to be a mom, a full-time mom and a wife, and that lasts like 8 months. And after that, I was like always looking for working, but slowly.
Yes.
And I found my passion in finances, which is very weird because
Very
I was
different.
looking for a job, and there were many jobs like in real estate, in also in hotels, hospitality, and all of that. But I was like, okay, I want to do something else. So I was searching for ads and saw two banks ads searching for people. And I was like, okay, I used to handle the investments in Ecuador for companies. So I said, okay, why not a bank? And it's all different. Banks
Yes.
are all different in Mexico from the rest of the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I had a hard time learning how to bank here.
But that makes you better and smarter, as you say, because you need to push yourself to do
Exactly.
some things that you never did it before, and that's I think
Yeah.
it's always going out to your
Yeah,
comfort
oh my
zone, no?
God. So I had to take this test in the Mexican stock market.
Uh-huh.
I used to cry every day.
Oh.
My God, it was so hard. And I
You
did
pass
it.
it?
Yeah. That's a license that you have to have here to
Okay.
be a banker.
Okay.
Oh.
You know, to
Interesting.
offer the people the investments.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a license, but this test was the worst thing in the life. I used to cry every day.
Like our nightmare deals, I bet.
Yeah. But finally it came good, and I learned a lot. And I always learning from people,
Yes.
from situations. You know, it's like a marathon of learning things.
course.
I mean, I love that. And for the leader I know you, you enjoy it like me, like learning every day something different. That's fantastic, right?
Yes, yeah, that's
great.
fantastic.
It totally is. And I love your story. A lot of people, they come here, they fall in love, and they'll never leave. I've been living here for 6 years, and for me, it's the same. I've fallen in love with this place, and now
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving
And
at
me,
all.
it's almost 22.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a long time. So, well, that's fantastic, Gabby. And because she's the Banca Mifel president here for this region, and she knows a lot. And Banca Mifel is one of the best banks for the fideicomisos. My fideicomiso is with Banca Mifel too.
Good for you, Gaby.
They're fast. They're good.
Yes.
No, really. So I have some clients that they're hesitate because they say, but the property is not going to be mine. I say, you know what? I have fideicomiso, and I don't want to change the fideicomiso because I feel safe. But I want you to explain why it is safe, everything about fideicomiso.
Okay. Well, fideicomisos is like the law here in
Okay.
Mexico. If you are a foreigner, you cannot buy a property without a fideicomiso. So you have to do it. So you have to see all the good parts of doing it. I have a fideicomiso myself.
Yes.
Yes. And the good thing about fideicomisos is that the property, in fact, is yours. You have to have the name on your property, but at the same time, it's anonymous because it has a number.
Okay.
So nobody, not even a judge, can search for the property and keep it away from you.
Okay.
So that's very secure.
So sorry to interrupt you. Let's say I'm in trouble and someone want to take the property from me. They can do that.
They cannot do that.
That's good.
Not even in a divorce thing, which happened to me. So and I kept the property. The property is not on your name, but it is yours.
Okay.
So that's a very good way of keeping properties. In fact, other people, Mexican people, they do fideicomisos deliberately, not because it's in the law, but deliberately, because they want to be anonymous. They want to keep the property safe because it is administrated by a bank.
Of course. And so what are these, I guess, what are the fees involved with the fideicomiso? We know, of course, there's a yearly fee you have to pay. There's a cost to open it up. And then there's also the big question about, people say that it's a 50 or 100-year contract, and that's not true. So what can you elaborate on that?
Well, it's a 50-year contract.
Yeah.
And you can also, if you want to sell the property, it's going to be okay. You can do whatever with your property. And yes, you have to pay annually fees between $450 and $500.
Okay.
So it's very affordable, and that's Banca Mifel. You can have all around the fideicomisos, but we do it faster, we do it good, and the thing about paying the fideicomiso, which could be a problem after you buy the property because you cannot find the bank.
Yeah.
And then you go and where's the bank? Where do I pay, etc. So you have to go to the branch. We have 3 branches, one in La Paz, 2 in Los Cabos, one in Cabo, one in San Jose, and you can go and pay there. Or you can open an account and use that account as for administrate your fees and also payments, and also be attached to banking system in Mexico, and use pesos and use dollars and use whatever it is in Mexico.
Of course. I just want to clarify that it's a 50-year contract, but it's not a lease.
It's not a lease.
It's not a lease, which is what people always have the question. It's a 50, 100-year lease, and you'll lose the property.
No.
It's a 50-year, and then you'll be able to renew that.
Oh yes, of course.
Yeah.
So yes, so you can. Well, I'm talking like if I'm there, but I know you can renew it, and also if someone has a fideicomiso and sell the property, they can transfer the fideicomiso to another.
Exactly.
You know, it's a foreigner or it's a Mexican who want to take the fideicomiso, they can take it. And also very important, because it happened with some of my clients. Well, actually one. If something happened with the owner of the property, let's say they pass, they have 2 or more beneficiaries, and it's called directly, right?
You don't have to have a will.
A will?
A will. You don't have to do anything. I mean, if the person that is owning the property in a fideicomiso passes away, it goes direct to the beneficiaries. That's why you have to be very careful of who you name your beneficiaries. Right. You can change them.
Of course.
Yes. But you have to be careful with that, because it passes directly. No, it's not like a will. It's not like other means of handling that.
Yes, I had that experience, and was very easy because only they present their passport showing that they are the beneficiaries, and the death certificate of the person, and it was a couple of a month, and that's it. So that is a really good way to transfer to your loved ones.
And then also, if you're financing a property, you can still get your full-on title and just put a lien on it. Right?
Exactly.
So that's another guarantee that if you're, getting a property that's being financed by a developer or a privately owned seller, you can still get your fideicomiso, and you'll still have that title just with the warranty. So it's a warranty trust, right?
Yes. I was seeing a conference of someone from real estate here, and I found it interesting that in Mexico and also in Los Cabos, it's very secure to invest. When we talk about investing, it doesn't have to be necessarily cash. It's real estate. And it's very secure because it's legally secure to invest here in Los Cabos. It's also physically secure to be here in Los Cabos investing, because you have the equity and you have also this means of legal protection.
Yes.
Because it's very protective, the fideicomiso. I was telling you, Mexican people is getting fideicomisos to guarantee their properties. So we have to do it by obligation when we come here and we are a foreigner. But in fact, it's the good way to preserve your real estate, your investment, and to be legally protected.
Perfect. Yeah. So I just want to clarify too that when we talk about fideicomiso, it's like a real estate trust. Because for especially people who doesn't speak Spanish, it's a difficult word to say. Fideicomiso. So they are like fido.
It's difficult for us.
Real estate trust, and we understand what we're talking about.
Exactly. And another point, I actually work with a lot of buyers, and a lot of buyers are Mexican, but they live outside the U.S. And so for them, it's unknown that they can use escrow accounts and a fideicomiso as well, which I also say an escrow accounts brings a lot of security to the table and is pretty easy for a transaction.
Yeah, for a Mexican, it's difficult to understand what an escrow account is, because when you buy a property being a Mexican, you just go to the notary and that's it, in other places of Mexico. But here we adopt this way of buying and selling, which is also secure because you don't get to know all the people to see if the operation is good. So this guarantees that that the operation is going to happen.
Totally. No, it's a full-on security and transparency for us sellers and buyers. And so, what other services does Banca Mifel offer? I know you have bank accounts, everything.
Yeah, we are a
Loans.
regular bank. You know, in Mexico and all around the world, banks are offering the same products. The difference is the service.
Of course.
Okay, you have to choose the bank according to your needs. If you are a very digital person, probably your bank is going to offer you all, you don't have to see the person, and you just operate your accounts through your phone. But if you want to get more information, more close to the people, we are like an old-fashioned bank. We do have all the services in digital, but we see the face of the client. So we can offer and make tailor-made solutions for everyone. So if you are a foreigner, you probably need a dollar account, a peso account. You probably need to pay your utilities by your account, not paying every time that you have to do it. And also you need a preferred exchange rate to see that dollars to pesos according to the market. And you also probably need an insurance for your pets. We have pets insurance.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
They have a lot of interesting stuff. I know you have a cash delivery system.
Yeah, cash delivery system. If you don't want to go to the bank, but that is nice to go to the bank because it is always empty.
Yes.
It's not like other banks.
Well, well, when you say it's nice to go to the bank, I think in the big banks it's like, no, that's not true.
Exactly.
But it's different in Banca Mifel because it's more boutique bank.
Yes.
So it's empty, and that's right. I went a couple of times, and it was faster.
I was there yesterday. I called one of the representatives. She's like, "Okay, I'm ready," and I was just our office is right next to Banca Mifel, so I just crossed. 3 minutes, I was there. Super easy. And then what's also important is they have English-speaking representatives.
Exactly.
So it's not like you're walking into somewhere where people will not be able to help you. People are very welcoming. It's no big lines, very boutique.
Yes. Exactly. So we make products especially for foreigners and for everyone.
Yeah, for everyone because I know you do loans, good rates for Mexico, and also a lot of different insurance like life insurance and to secure yourself in the future and a lot of different things. So Banca Mifel is a full service bank.
It's a one-stop shop for banking because you can do everything there. Fideicomisos, accounts, investments, good investments in pesos and dollars. Now that the interest rates are so changing, it's good to invest in Mexico as well.
Yeah.
In pesos or dollars.
It was higher than ever.
Yes, it is higher than ever.
We talked about that with Gaby too. It was higher than ever. So yes. Well, any other question?
I think we're good. We're super excited for having you here. I think it's very valuable information.
Absolutely.
If you all have any questions, you can more than welcome contact Gaby or one of Banca Mifel's representatives. They have offices here in Cabo San Lucas and San Jose del Cabo. So in super easy. And La Paz.
Also.
We just opened in La Paz.
Oh, yes, I heard.
Yeah, because La Paz is growing so much now, and it's a lot of foreigners going there. They need fideicomisos too. So that was a good move.
And
absolutely.
different markets, La Paz and Los Cabos. Los Cabos is more for investing and more sophisticated.
Yeah.
And La Paz is more Mexican.
It is.
And that's good because it's like a Mexican, more Mexican town.
Yes, so, we have for everybody's choices and tastes. Different towns, different So that's good.
And when you come to live in another country, because we are foreigners, you make communities.
Yes.
So that's
Very important.
yeah, that's very important.
That's very important.
And it's a good thing of recommendation because
Also.
you recommend your clients the best because you become friends with
And
your
family.
clients
Totally.
Yeah.
and family. Me too, in the bank.
Absolutely. No,
Yeah.
no, that is absolutely, especially, I mean, everybody, but especially for the one we came from far and we don't have family here. So that is important. Well, thank you very much, Gaby. You've been awesome.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you for your time and all your expertise
Oh.
for this video and also for help us in the real life.
Yes, she's our great. We sat down. We always sit down with her, and she gives great advice. So,
Yes.
Thank
very
you. Thank you
excited.
so much. I feel special with
Well,
you
thank you
guys.
so much, and thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in our next video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe.
Bye.